Why would you want that? Is that really such a win? Again, it feels inherently sexist. You're saying the men are so good. They're already so much better. Finally, one woman is climbing to the top. Maybe she can just say that she's incredible in her own right. She is dominating. She can go to the WNBA and crush. Doesn't matter if she can play against LeBron James or Stephen Curry. Maybe that'd be cool, but she is incredible in her own right as a female player. But thankfully, most people have acknowledged that this is ridiculous. Somebody tweeted and said, none of us think a little bit differently about that.
Caitlin Clark's game tickets are skyrocketing to an astounding $111,000, whereas A.A. Wilson's tickets are priced at a mere $64.
Well, y'all, Time Magazine named Caitlin Clark the Athlete of the Year, and she made some comments in her interview that Lord has driven white MAGA out of their minds. Charlie Kirk, you know, that white racist who leads Turning Point USA, this was a tweet that he posted. Y'all go ahead and show it. Caitlin Clark is getting very bad advice. The whole country is rejecting wokeism and anti-white ideology. She has a chance to stay neutral and failed miserably. Her handlers saw this as a chance to, quote, keep woke alive, unquote.
Can you believe it? A rookie ticket is fetching more than an MVP's. It's no wonder people are outraged by this.
Too bad. She's an amazing athlete who totally missed on this one. Then, of course, you got this white woman, what's her name? Riley Gaines. Now, she done made a name for herself because, she was in some swimming competition. She lost to a transgender athlete. Well, she came in 5th place.
The price gap is absolutely staggering, and it's sparking intense conversations everywhere. With such a massive difference, it's no wonder there's so much buzz around this issue.
Ain't like she's a winner at anything, but she's got like 1.4 million followers, and so they've made her this superhero on the right, and so she's been commenting on everything left and right, and so again, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know what she's actually done, what she's actually accomplished ever. So this is what this fool tweeted. Y'all.
Fans are rallying behind Iowa, claiming they've been strategizing this for quite some time. On the other hand, some argue that South Carolina is attempting to overshadow Clark's remarkable achievements.
So one of the bizarre controversies of the last week is Caitlin Clark, who is the WNBA's only nameable star. Here, for example, is WNBA team owner Sheila Johnson. Here she is, ripping Caitlin Clark and the fan base for liking Caitlin Clark, saying it's only because Caitlin Clark is white.
Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover and said the WNBA is the league of the year because of all the talent that we have? Because when you just keep singling out one player, it creates hard feelings. And so now you're starting to hear stories of racism.
It's like a basketball drama unfolding before our eyes, with everyone eager to see if this could evolve into a genuine rivalry between two incredible talents.
2024 was the year of Caitlin Clark, and I think it's about time that we all crown her as the face of basketball.
I have a hunch that on Jersey Retirement Day, A.A. Wilson supporters might throw some shade at Clark. It's tough for them to watch their star, who has consistently proven herself, being overshadowed by a rookie who's grabbing all the spotlight and attention.
And it's crazy now that the Indiana Pacers, not Fever, the Indiana Pacers, an NBA team that has been around and that has had legends play on their team, is now looking to the Fever to see how they can improve and they can grow their team.
Just when you thought the excitement in women's college basketball couldn't get any more thrilling, along comes Jugu Watkins. This USC freshman is making waves with her extraordinary talent, and it feels like history is repeating itself, but with a new twist. The timing couldn't be more perfect. As Iowa retires Caitlin Clark's jersey, Watkins and USC are rolling into town, adding even more drama to the mix.
Accomplished ever. So this is what this fool tweeted. Y'all go ahead and pull it up. No one was asking for Caitlin Clark to position herself as a right-wing hero. All she needed to do was remain neutral. She's a phenom who inspires countless young girls to play and achieve. So I still have great admiration for her, but she missed the mark on this one. Columnist, author, podcast host Jamel Hill joins me right now. And Lord Jamel, these white folks are beside themselves. Let's just call it, they desperately wanted Caitlin Clark to be the great white.
The atmosphere is bound to be electric as everyone eagerly wonders whether Jugu Watkins could become the next big star in women's college basketball. But amid all the excitement, It's essential to recognize the monumental impact Caitlin Clark has had on the sport. Her jersey retirement isn't just a ceremonial event, it represents a pivotal moment for women's athletics. Clark didn't just play basketball, she revolutionized it. She didn't merely contribute to the game, she reshaped how the world views women's sports. TV ratings surged, social media buzzed, and suddenly, the WNBA was a topic on everyone's lips. But with all that fame came backlash. Critics argued she was overhyped, while others felt her influence was detrimental to the game. Yet, what's truly remarkable is that Clark's influence extends far beyond statistics. She's igniting a new generation of players. Young girls are flocking to basketball courts across the country, aspiring to follow in her footsteps. Basketball sign-ups for girls have skyrocketed, and coaches are witnessing an unprecedented level of passion and commitment from young athletes. Clark's unique style of play is reshaping coaching strategies. Her remarkable long-range shooting and creative passing are now core components of training programs nationwide. It's almost as if she's rewriting the basketball playbook in real time. The question now is, can anyone in college basketball, men or women, create the same kind of impact Clark has? It's not just about her scoring ability, it's about how she's elevated the entire sport. The impact is undeniable. Arenas are buzzing, media attention has intensified, and fans are more excited than ever. Caitlin Clark has irrevocably changed the landscape of women's basketball, and her legacy is cemented. Her jersey retirement on February 2nd is set to be a historic event, one that recognizes a player who has inspired countless athletes and helped shape the future of the sport. It's a significant moment not only for Clark but also for A.A. Wilson, who will have her jersey retired alongside Clark, illustrating how far the sport has come. This marks a turning point in women's basketball, a moment of recognition and celebration that will forever impact the way we view the game. Yet, the controversy surrounding Clark's success hasn't slowed down. Recently named Athlete of the Year, her accolade has sparked intense debate. Sheila Johnson, owner of the Washington Mystics, has been openly critical, and pundit Skip Bayless has weighed in, arguing that the conversation has evolved beyond basketball. This isn't just about a player's on-court achievements, it's about race, recognition, and the shifting dynamics of women's sports. Johnson's comments have fueled a complex conversation. She raised concerns that Clark's success could be tied to her race, a remark that has added fuel to an already fiery debate surrounding recognition in sports. Johnson emphasized the rich history of black talent in the WNBA, pointing out that much of it often goes unnoticed. Her comments underscore a larger issue, the lack of diversity recognition in the sports world. She also highlighted the treatment of black players on social media, calling for a change in how they are treated online and warning that racial discrimination could further divide the basketball community. Reactions to Johnson's statements have been mixed. Some fans agree with her stance, recognizing that diversity in the WNBA deserves more acknowledgement. Others feel that Johnson is unfairly targeting Caitlin Clark, arguing that her success shouldn't be overshadowed by racial discussions. This ongoing debate has raised important questions about race, representation, and what it truly means to be celebrated as a star in the sports world. Some worry that it might be creating more division than unity, and just when you thought the situation couldn't get any more intense, Skip Bayless jumped into the fray. Known for his bold, often controversial opinions, Bayless suggested that Johnson's remarks implied basketball might be a sport more suited for black athletes than for white ones. The debate surrounding Clark's success is no longer just about her career. It's become a broader conversation that intertwines race, sports, and the way we define greatness in athletics. This isn't just a story about basketball. It's a reflection of the complex, evolving dynamics in sports, identity, and recognition. And as Caitlin Clark continues to leave her mark, the conversation is far from over.